I am almost done with making every one cost and set 9.5 of TFT a carry. Rules are in the description. In the last episode, we tackled Milio, and in that episode, we saw a crazy Orianna carry comp of Targon Sorcerer, in which she held 2 Archangels and a Spear of Shojin. Okay, can Ori carry? She is not letting me hurt anyone. She is not letting me hurt anyone. Oh my god. Oh my, okay. Now that's how we run Ori. In that game, they got out at 4th. I loved the vision. It was unique, strong early, and best of all, uncontested. I would like to tweak it to fall into my criteria of the challenge and enhance it slightly to get that win. Let's plan it out. Orianna is a 1-cost Piltover sorcerer. Her ability shields the lowest health ally and then empowers her following attack, dealing increased magic damage. This is where we can notice how it interacts with Targon, as Targon increases healing and shielding. We can make it that Ori can cover an entire unit's health bar with this synergy. But what's Targon got to do with Piltover? I have 3 team comps. The easiest one to go over is what I call Orianna Short Traits. It's a sweet title, isn't it? I love puns. Anyways, this team consists of running all the short traits. 3 Piltover, 3 Ishtal, and 3 Targon. Let's forget Freljord exists. Surprisingly, they have a lot of intersections. You have Ori, Jason, Echo for Piltover, Soraka Taric, Aphelios for Targon, Milio, Kiana, and Nico for Ishtal. Combining those units grants Sorcerer, Rogue, Bastion, Gunner, and Invoker, along with the core 3. This team benefits from an early Piltover into Aphelios cash out. The next team we have seen once before, in the Mal's video specifically, Void Piltover. This team can be played with a Void or Piltover start, but has potential to be a quick 8th if you don't keep up with the lobby. Go 6 at 3-2 with Cho, Mal's, and Rek'Sai, or Vel'Koz, and Vi, Ori, and Jace, or Echo. Cash out by 4-2 and Rush 9, going Void 6, Piltover 3, replacing Jace or Echo with Heimer. For the last comp, it's what we saw in the Milio video with a slight twist. Targon, Sork, Piltover plus Zon. This team doesn't really want Piltover. In fact, I don't want to proc Piltover until levels 8 and 9. This team at 7 is Targon 3, Sorcerer 4, Invoker 2, and Bastion 2. I only throw in Piltover at the end to satisfy my criteria of this challenge. At 8 and 9, throw in that Echo and Jace to get that Piltover fielded. This team is the most anti-Piltover thing I've ever seen, but decently strong under the right conditions. What are those conditions, you ask? Items. The answer is items. For one, there is only one legend for this comp, and that would be Twisted Fate. We need the right items for this whole thing to work, and that would be Archangels, and something else. Spear, Nashers, Blue Buff, another Archangels, you name it. As long as we get the scaling, this team should be blasting off at the speed of light, Team Rocket style. The other reason for Twisted is we want excellent frontline items. Ionic Spark, Redemption, Crown Guard, or anything that has to do with healing like Bloodthirster or Gunblade. This team is defined by its items. As long as that is taken care of, this will be fun and definitely not frustrating whatsoever. And I'm being serious. This was probably the most fun I've had playing the game this entire mid-set. Just running Ori carry. It was just so silly, but you'll have to see what's to come. Before we get into the games, I know I'm rambling on with the details, but if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. I am trying to hit 1,000 subs before set 10. I'm getting so close. Apologies for the pacing on some of these games, by the way. I played a lot of Ori carry, and some of the games were very stale due to unchanging boards, and I don't want to show those. So here's attempt 1. Here's the obligatory, I took Pandora's items for the first augment to ensure I got proper items for my carry. I will not be repeating this in every attempt. I didn't get a Piltover start, but I did get Ishtal with the element being wood to start sprucing up my Taric with some gradual health. The rule of thumb is that if I could get Piltover by 2-5 without taking over 10 health, I am willing to start Piltover. It appears I consider that rule after this game, as I took too much health already, but still put in Piltover, bailing on that wood hex. I could kill one more. Yeah. Maybe one more? If I had Nashers, I could definitely kill one more. Oh my god! Yeah, no. This Ori build is kind of crazy. I got full items on Ori and I'm 2 away from 3-star. I picked teaming up, which gives a support item, and honestly, not happy about it. I got Aegis of Legion, which really limits my positioning as it gives armor, MR, and attack speed to units within that range. And you could see my board here. I'm really debating on Philios or freaking Shen. Ow, Jin. Okay, this is a win. $3,000 healing, 3,000 damage. Okay, or healing, shielding. Oh, this is the five coin soup. Oh my god, I hate this. So they Piltover cash out. There's a chance? There's a chance? I won? Yes. Okay, we get the cash out too. Oh, we avoided Jarvan. Yes, yes, no Jarvan. Come on, come on. Oh, Shen's putting up the most shielding and defense. Oh no, Ori though, damage? Ooh, okay, not really the greatest carry, but I think it got me to top. No, I'm still top 5. Oh, which means it was supposed to be Echo and not Vi or Heimer, because I want the Zon healing. Shimmering. All right. I gotta roll. There's Heimer. I passed the Taric. No healing. Oh my god, my Ori almost died. Ah! Ori, stay alive! No! Alright, that's it. It's just Rogue. Yeah, it's just Rogue. 5th place. Okay, this was fun. Game 2 was almost identical to Game 1. Wood Ishtal Cho into Piltover pivot on 2-6. Gold Ori on 3-5 with Jeweled Gauntlet instead of double Archangels, just seeing if critical shields exist. If they do, I've never noticed. After taking the Piltover Augment on 4-2, which probably wasn't the best play, I lose 4 of the 5 fights in round 4. The reason I say the Augment was a poor choice is because I refused to keep Econ rolling for a Silver Ophelio, Shen, and Silco. I think I lose. That's a level 9. Well, that's only a... maybe. Okay, Jarvan missed Ori. My Taric is dead. My Silco is dead. My Ori is dead. Ori did most defense, Silco did most damage, and I'm out at 6th. Game 3 was an interesting one. I got Nico and Taric from minions, and I started with an Ori. The road was paved. Sork start into Targon at 7, into Piltover at 9, to cover the criteria. With the Hex being stone, I leveled to 4 and set the Hex so I could win streak early. The portal is Finn's Market, and for the support item, I chose Virtue of the Martyr, to add more sustain to my front line. I don't know how this interacts with Targon. I also give Taric Radiant Ionic for some gnarly shred. Then on 2-6, I finish his item set by adding Gargoyles. And then completely bailed on Taric and gave those items to Nico. Pick my support item or get a random one with a random tier 4 champ. I want to pick my support item. And I end up picking a second Virtue of the Martyr. I don't know if that stacks. I had the chance of having 3 of them. That would have been funny. I level and put in Targon hoping for new results, but can't get through this insanely healthy front line. Triple Archangels is funny and all, but without a front line I can't scale properly. I level and throw in my AD carry hoping something would change as I face the remaining Cruel Pact player. Alright, we beat Cruel Pact. And they're alive at 1. Alright. Come on. Okay, it's looking promising. Maybe I could live one more. Come on. Yep. That should be it. Okay, we live one more fight. Can I win? Yup. That's out. That's out. -3. Baron wins. It's not consistency. It's Pandora's. We need Pandora's here. I'm gonna give it rolls. I'm gonna do it. I went looking for the Vi. It's fine. I managed to get Piltover at 2-5 with over 90 health. So step 1 complete. Next is to lose streak while we rack in those Oriannas. Got that triple Archangels Ori once again. Warmogs. Warmogs? Warmogs. Warmogs? No Warmogs. No Warmogs. I was thinking about it. And it's not roll, is it? Is it roll for Jace 2 or Ori 3? Soraka 2. I think it might be roll for level. I mean, for upgrades. But I want to see augment. Teaming up. What the Forge. Level up. Piltover Soul. It's golden ticket. All right, we go for it.
Every step, a new journey. Every step, a new journey.
Alright, can I cash out right here? Probably not. Okay. 19 health. I would have been okay with one more loss, honestly. I did really focus it. What is the rewards? Completed 2 Ornn items. Oh my god. Hull. Monazane. Eternal. Yeah, more protection. Plus, if I get Jarvaned, I want to get Jarvaned kind of here. I don't... Multicasters, Invokers, I don't think I win this. Because that damage is going to hurt. I need to, like, clean this Galio, like, now. Okay, we got it. Ahri cleaned. Shen, Ori, Ahri, yeah, okay. I should win. I think. If I can get one Ahri cast, I should clean up. I don't... No, nope, it wasn't enough. Yep. No. Was I even top 4? They were all watching me. Finally, a new Ishtal element to show off. Wind, which increases attack speed after the unit standing on the hex casts their spell. Kinda like a Nashor's without the stats. Along with that, the portal is Hearthhome, which gives a Masterwork upgrade to buff a completed item to its Radiant version. So double Archangels plus a Radiant Archangels would be hilarious. Infusion for the second game in a row. What is the value of this augment? Is it any good with Invoker? Without knowing the location of the third hex, I take Ishtal Heart so I could run Ishtal 4. This was a gamble with exceptionally low returns as I don't know the true power of the Empowered Wind Hex with this comp. Specifically with Ori on it. I could see its potential with Aphelios, but we're not running Aphelios carry. I got Gold Ori at 4-5 with an Archangels and an Earth Archangel staff. Still need to figure out that final item, but overall, the set looks promising. Cassandra with... Okay. I don't think I win this. Oh, the Nico's in the back now? Nope, the Nico is dead. Am I out? Oh, yep. -1. Alright, that was... I don't know what I could have done better. The portal was University guaranteeing prismatic Pandoras. I'm thinking of fishing for Radiant Archangels again. Instead, I see Radiant Nashors, along with her being on the Fire Ishtal Hex. It might make for a devastating combo. It's Trial by Fire. I get Piltover in at 3-1 for some reason. Ishtal Soul gives me Ishtal 4 to make Ori hit harder. But still don't know what that payoff is. I don't think I get the cash out here, sadly. It's small. Exactly! Damn it! I have no interest in making this game a surprise. I won this one. But the surprise is how I won. If you saw the Milio video and were shocked by the results, wait until you see how this game goes. The reason I skimmed the other games was so I could spend more time on this one. Grab some popcorn because I will be showing a majority of this game. The portal is Bandle Cafeteria. I would have preferred a Moral Bastion for the extra health to start, and I have yet to play that portal since its rework, but it's whatever. Bandle wasn't the most advantageous portal for me, as what emblem will I make? Sorcerer? You can't make emblems for most of the traits I'll be running with Ori. A wild Jace appears along with a Vel'Koz. Void Piltover, perhaps? In the Mal's video, we learned that comp has very good chemistry. I was also gifted a Vi. All I need is an Ori and I could start Piltover right away. For the first time, I sway away from TF Augment and go with Rich Gets Richer. If I'm gonna win with Ori carry, I need that big, juicy Piltover cash out. I have to roll for it, but it's worth it. Lose streak montage. Did I really win? With... Okay, we won the first fight. The lose streak montage starts now. Ah yes, the golden augment that brings Piltover its true power. Last Stand will keep me alive at 1 health and gives all of my units bonus stats. The only augment better than this is Final Reserves, but in combination with Rich Gets Richer and Piltover, I have Harvard opportunities. 29 health and 30 T-Hex charges at 4-1. If my losses are small enough, I potentially have an 80 stack T-Hex with 1 health remaining. Maybe a 120 if that's possible. Okay. My next opponent is not gonna be it's gonna be the Ash 3, which is sort of unfortunate. Come on. Small, small. Nope. Alright, I only get 1 more loss. Kill 1 more. Come on. 1 more. No, that's fine. 3 should put me above 1. 5. Okay, we get 1 more loss. I lose on 4-3, which would have taken me out normally, but thanks to Last Stand, I have 1 health remaining. It is time to cash out. I wish I had 1 more turn and 1 more loss so I could fix my team on Raptors, but I need to think fast in order to make sure I could win and stay in this game longer. I take Belveth off Carousel, and then I level and find a Heimer to replace the Jace. I put in Belveth and slam items. A 60 charge cash out is on the horizon. I could feel it. It all depends on my matchup. Alright, let's see if it works. I have 4 Sork in, 4 Void, which doesn't matter. And I win. GG's at 1 health remaining. I just have to play this smart. This was a bad spot to lose in. I wish I lost on 4-6 because it gives me more time. But Piltover in to win. I wish the reward was better. I did not make many items and it transformed all my completed items into Radiant versions. Slightly underwhelming. I also received a lot of gold, so that was nice, but I think the biggest boost was the evolved T-Hex. Orianna update. I am 1 away from gold. I am at level 9, so it will make it harder to find her, but after seeing my cash out, I felt like I was going to lose if I didn't level. For Heimer Turret, I gave it Shrink Ray for the team-wide support, Collector for the small econ farming, and Refractor Beam for a wider hit and in case I ever itemize Heimer. I grabbed Archangles off Carousel and gave it to Ori. Only thing left is to get 1 final Orianna. I replaced Sedge with Scion just because I felt like it. It is crazy that I went from dead last to top 4 because of this Last Stand Piltover cash out. I put in a Silver Rise, which with the region being Vandal, he'll summon units from my bench, which I believe takes over the stat boost from Last Stand. I could be wrong. I can't kill this Nico. Am I out because I can't kill the Nico? Okay, well that took forever and they're out. Oh my god. 31,000? Jeez. Oh my god. It's so funny how I'm holding on to these Oris. So, can Orianna carry? Situationally, I believe she desperately requires the Piltover cash out, and she is strong enough to help the team do that. Sadly, she's disqualified from the challenge for multiple reasons. 1, she wasn't made gold, and 2, for the same reason Mal's was a failure, I leaned on too many 5 costs who overtook on damage and importance to the comp. And third, just like Milio, her top 8 percentage wasn't that great for 7 games. So I think she has a place to top 4 in the right circumstances as well, but again, I don't see it consistently happening. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for future uploads. And have a good one. I can't believe I was 1 Ori away. I get it, it's 9%, but unfortunate. Maybe it's a 1 unit loss? No, it's 9 health. They lose no matter what, right? Yeah. GG's. She got it first without finishing the qualifications, so disqualified. That was my last game.